Hello and welcome. So today we're going to be speaking about the two things that were in the title of this video. The snow and the Deinonychus and its new skins. And we'll be talking about the respawning mechanics and some of the future dinos that are on their way. First off, as you can tell on my screen, there is snow everywhere. And this is because we have implemented the snow mechanics, and more specifically, we have implemented a normal snow, a light snow, and a blizzard. Soon we're going to add a deep snow as well. The deep snow is going to be very different in the sense that the deep snow will mainly be a snow that you really don't want to be out for, as it will actually reach the waist of a human character. So deep snows are going to be pretty bad, and they're going to be really cold. And the fog on them, or the whiteout conditions, is going to be really bad. It'll be hard to see. So that's one that's on the way. So with deep snows, I'll go ahead and describe the temperature difference between them. With deep snows, you're going to really want to be huddled together in a group, dinos specifically. And humans, you're going to really want to try to stay in your shelters and try to make fires and all that stuff and keep warm. And not really do too much energy wasting, as you don't want to get too cold and you want to stay as warm as possible. Deep snows are going to be really scary but really rare, so you won't have to worry. They're not going to be an average occurrence. But of course, server owners, you will be able to turn them on, off, however you so please, and change the scale, intensity, and all that fun stuff with them. Second off, blizzards. Blizzards I can actually show you right now. Blizzards will be kind of a lessened version of a deep snow. So as you can tell, this is a blizzard in the game right now, and blizzards aren't all that bad currently, at least for the whiteout conditions. The temperature and all that, they're going to be pretty bad. You still don't want to be caught outside with them. Humans, you're going to also still just want to stay in your shelters, and dinos, you're going to want to stay huddled together and stay underneath trees and in warm areas, or in caves or bunkers if you may be one of the smaller dinos that can fit in them. Second off, the blizzards will be, like I said, the whiteout conditions will be worse than what they currently are. Because currently you can see pretty far with the blizzard, and I don't really intend for that to be the case. Because this is a very small map to show that example, but if I were to remove all these trees, you can see rather far in a blizzard, and that just makes no sense to me. Second off, I'll show you the conditions for the regular snow. So the regular snow is not anywhere near as bad. Obviously, humans, you're going to want to keep some very warm clothing on. You can still traverse out in these weather conditions, but it'll be better for you to try to just stay together and stay out of these conditions. You don't really want to be wandering around out in the middle of nowhere with dinosaurs sticking around, because you might be caught. But scenario will depend. And here is the light snows. So the light snows will not really be all too bad. Obviously, you don't want to be running around with minimal clothes on. If you're a human, you still want to keep the warmest clothes that you can get. And the light snows are not that bad at all. You can easily see. But you might want to really watch out here, because light snows do not impair vision at all. Really easy to see, and dinosaurs, you may think that dinosaurs may not be able to see you as well, but they'll definitely be able to see you. So definitely be careful in light snows, or any snow condition for that matter. Also, we will be having thunderstorms and just heavy monsoons of storms and all that fun stuff. Rain, light rain, and lightning storms and all that. Also, now let's move on to Deinonychus. So Deinonychus has 5 new skins to it, and you'll be able to pick these on respawn. So let's get to that real quick. So if you look here, I have 5 of these models placed down. Deinonychus has a base skin, a kind of like tan-ish skin, blue, tannish brown, and a white-ish skin. So I believe this one will honestly be the best pick for trying to stay really hidden in those whiteout conditions. Deinonychus will have a general buff towards snow, as it is very, very warm feathered and all that stuff. So Deinonychus won't have all that bad of a problem. Still, though, you want to be careful, because weather is weather. It can kill you, so you want to be careful and just watch your temperature. So let's go ahead and get on to the spawning. Alright, so now that we're on the spawn menu, obviously before this you would be brought with a selection menu if you'd like to pick a dinosaur or a human. But for now, I'm not working on the human gameplay. That's my other developer. So we're just showing the dinosaur gameplay for the time being. So if you see here, if you hover over each one, it kind of shows you a preview of different dinos. For piscivores, Spinosaurus, herbivore, Parasaurus, and carnivore shows the T-Rex. So for now, we're just going to go into carnivore. But if I were to hover over any of these, in the future, I'm going to set this up probably tomorrow or sometime soon. But the plan is you're going to be able to hover over these and you're going to be able to see a preview of a dino. And after clicking on this preview, you'll be met with another screen where then you can actually pick the skin that you want to have. Now, I want to keep you reminded that currently all the skins and all the dinos that are in the game are placeholders, except Spinosaurus, but Spinosaurus isn't quite in yet as it still needs a skin. But each of the dinos currently in the game are specifically placeholders at the moment, and they will be updated as time goes on, and as I get other people to make dinosaurs for me, and we get more popularity as time goes on. But for now, like I said, for the third time, they're all placeholders. So, if I were to spawn, then I would be met with a screen to select these skins. That's the plan. I don't have it set up right now. And then after you select your skin, then you'll be able to spawn. And eventually I plan to have maybe a color picker of some kind where, you know, if for those of you who have played the Isle of Beasts of Bermuda, you'll be able to pick your colors and have a color wheel and all that stuff. Alright, and as for a little update, in the future, more specifically tomorrow and maybe the day after, I'm going to be working on the T-Rex model, and I'm going to be working on implementing it into the game, making it playable, and giving it all its little stats and all that stuff. And the day after that, I believe I'm going to work on the temperature for each dino and, you know, start setting up some of the weather events and how the weather interacts with the player. As you can tell already, the Deinonychus has lovely snow packed up on it, and as it gets, you know, more and more intense with the weather, Deinonychus gets more snow on its body. But this will be for every single dino, and as I said, we will be increasing the fog for the blizzards. My friend Uncooked, he's currently working on the human gameplay. He's setting up some of the basic core mechanics such as moving and interacting, and he's currently also setting up the inventory, and soon we'll have localized, or not localized, we'll have global item spawning and all that fun stuff so you can go pick up items, and it'll be like a Tarkov-like inventory system. And also right here, as you can see, this is just a little box, but we're soon going to have AI spawn management added to the game, and I'm going to be setting up custom AI. I believe the only two that I'll actually really set up is maybe Deinonychus and Giganotosaurus. And for now, that's really all I have to talk about, as I don't want to spoil too much, but I would be really, really appreciative and thankful if you were to join the Discord. A lot of updates will be constantly getting posted there, and that way you can keep up to date with the game's progress, and if you have any suggestions, you're more than welcome to join and suggest whatever you may have in mind. I'm really thankful of all of those that are helping me with this project, and I'm really thankful of all of those that show their support and keep me motivated to do this, as this has been a ongoing monthly thing, and it's just, this is a big project, but I'm really solely dedicated to it, and this is fun for me, and I'm really enjoying this. So I'm really thankful of all the people that have kept my motivation up and have kept me wanting to run this project. And I'm thankful to every single one of you, and I love every single one of you, and you're amazing. So that's really all for now, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'll have a lot more to show maybe in these next coming 2 to 3 days, and hopefully a T-Rex model. So thank you for watching, and I'm super appreciative. Like I said, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, please join the Discord. It'll be linked, and I hope you have a wonderful day / night, whatever it is for you, and God bless you, and take care. Bye-bye.